Organization that helps people getting out of jail build a life for themselves is celebrating a very special person who has dedicated his life to the community.
New at 6, our Haley Morgan takes us to Burlington's Dismas House.
Vermont's Dismas House is saying farewell to one of its leaders.
The thing that really attracted me to Dismas was that, what was trying to be accomplished here was a healing of that brokenness.
Richard Gagne has been involved with the Dismas House since its inception in 1986. He came to Burlington in search of a new purpose after working at a homeless shelter in Manchester, New Hampshire. He had been in the military, taught math to high school students, and been a part of a monastery. He wanted to make a difference in people's lives and thought the Dismas House was a good start.
It makes me feel lucky. That's the bottom line for me. I feel like it's been a privilege, and I feel like I got to do something that was meaningful to me and brought me happiness.
Gagne has been with the organization for the last 40 years, providing transitional housing for formerly incarcerated people. He invites volunteers to cook family meals with people living in the house, one of 5 in Vermont. Gagne estimates during his time, about 2,000 people have been integrated back into society, and he's helped many through the transition, like former housemate Justin Adair, who now works for the organization.
I don't know what I would have done. Would I have stayed at home? Would I have been surrounded by the same people that I was surrounded by beforehand? Would I have fallen as a result of that? Would I have gotten myself into more trouble? I have no idea. I can tell you that I'm glad that I did come here and develop relationships with Kim and Richard.
Gagne is now focused on finding a suitable replacement to fill his shoes. He's going to spend his retirement building furniture and sculpting, and even though he will visit the house from time to time, he's grateful for the journey he's had.
How I think about this, like that's the word that describes this the most, that I'm lucky. Because I know not everybody, is that lucky, but I was.
The Vermont Dismas House will be celebrating Gagne's 40 years on Saturday, May 4th, at the Ellie Long Center at 6:30 p.m. Reporting in Burlington, Haley Morgan, Channel 3 News.